So today I'm going to talk to you about a conscious practice of unfucking your mind, being the bouncer at the club of your mind, meaning to not be letting in any thoughts or beliefs or stories or drama that is not aligned with who you want to be, how you want to feel, what you want more of. Okay, so the first thing that I want to put out there is that not every thought that comes through your mind is yours. You are tapped in, and especially the sensitives and the empaths, you're tapped in to the collective consciousness. You're tapped into what is around you. So when something comes through your mind and you're consciously aware of it, you just ask, is this mine? If it's not yours, it will pass. Now, the other piece that I want to share with you today is that 95% of your thoughts come from your subconscious mind, meaning that 5% of your thoughts throughout your entire day are from your conscious mind. You're only aware of 5% of what your thoughts are. So when something does come to your awareness, your conscious awareness, a belief, a story, a thought that doesn't resonate with who you're wanting to become, what it is that you're wanting to align with, then that's your opportunity to create a conscious shift. So as I've shared in other videos, that in order to create a shift in your subconscious and have a lasting shift in your life, or a quantum leap, or make that shift and transition beyond where you are, the shifts have to happen on the subconscious level, the conscious level, and your energetic level. But the point for this video today is that you have to be the dominion over your mindset. You cannot be letting in crap that you don't want to be cultivating more of. Stinking thinking is actually a terrible habit. So something just came through in regards to what I was just saying. Okay, think of it this way. This is what it was, is think of it just as like living in your house and having your doors open for all of the vagrants, the burglars, the squatters to come into your home, right? You're not going to leave your door open for unwanted guests. Why would you leave your mind open for unwanted guests? The only reason why is that you've become lazy, or that you're not consciously aware of what's going on. So when you're consciously aware of something comes in, a thought, a belief, that you hear yourself, like in dating perhaps, where you might even hear yourself say, well, all the good ones are taken, or I'm too old, or I've missed my opportunity. Right? The fact that you are saying that out loud means that there is even a deeper subconscious and probably layers of subconscious beliefs that are preventing you from attracting in and allowing that life partner into your life. Same thing with money. Okay, so don't be saying stories or expressing anything that you don't want to experience. So when you're talking about your money, and you're talking about lack, and you're talking about how you don't have enough, and how you don't know how your bills are going to pay, you don't even know if this credit card is going to go through, or if you're holding your breath and you're like joking with your friend that I hope I hope this one goes through. That's when you're kind of joking about stuff, that's shadow part of your personality. That's just a side note. But when you're saying these things, what you're doing is you're expressing more of what is underneath. And you've got to stop. So any of the things, even in your business, right? If you hear yourself say, I don't know enough, I don't have like the website in place, or so-and-so's got their stuff together, I don't, blah, 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 right? Do not speak what you don't want, because what happens is when you actually start to express more of the story, it like builds, right? When you speak more on the challenges that you're having, or the spaces where you're feeling limited, it actually builds more and more and more. It actually, if you think about it, the more you feed into it, the more it grows and expands. Whether you're joking around, or whether you're feeling like you're just trying to connect, right, with friends. This is just reminding me of when I was in, it's because it's like, it's a way people bond over their problems. But if you don't want more of your problems, don't feed more of them, because what it does is it just tells more of your subconscious mind, this is what's happening in my life, this is what's happening in my life. And then what's happening in your subconscious mind is creating reality. So the last piece that I wanted to share with you today is that the conscious practice is that when you notice yourself speaking, or you notice the thought come in, is that you've got to stop it immediately and tell yourself a new story, to consciously be telling a new story about, I am enough, I have all the knowledge within me, I have a wealth of wisdom to share, money is abundant and it comes easily and freely to me, and I know that my perfect partner is available to me. And so those kinds of things, and what you're going to know, those are the kinds of things that you're going to want to say to start shifting your conscious mindset, right? And start to put more of that out into the world. Now, there's another step in regards to creating a shift in your life, which is working on that subconscious level. Working on shifting the background programming that is taking up 95% of your experience. So we're going to continue to talk more about that, but inside this group, but in the meantime, be the bouncer to your mindset. Do not let anything in that is not more of what you want to experience. And when you do notice it, consciously shift it. Consciously shift your mindset, because what you are saying, what you are actually speaking, the thoughts that you are aware of, are the tip of the iceberg to what is going on under the surface in your subconscious mind. And already inside this group, I've shared some practices and to get to the core aspects of you, the shadow aspects of you, your core fears, right? The way that you are energetically even holding on to limiting beliefs and fears. And so when you come to identify on a conscious level a belief, a story that you no longer want to participate in, consciously shift it, and then practice some of those practices of shifting your subconscious mind. Okay, so if you have any questions, post them below. I hope this was helpful. And do not be lazy. Do not be lazy. Just like you wouldn't leave your doors open for anybody, do not let your mind just let anything run in through your mind. Because, as I said, stinking thinking is actually addictive, and you've got to break that habit on a conscious level. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.